Good day, student. Today we will learn about why science and technology is very important for everyone and especially for students. So, in today's class, teacher will be introducing science and technology is very important. So, why is science and technology very important for everyone, especially for students? First is make everyday life easy. Science and technology help solve problems and make life easy, faster and more comfortable. For example, washing machine, smartphone, the internet and apps. So second is access to information and learning. Technology gives students the opportunity to learn anywhere and anytime. For example, Google, YouTube Edu, e-learning platforms such as Vlog, VLE, Delima, and so on. In addition, helping improve 21st century skill. Students learn important skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, digital communication, and virtual teamwork. It also makes students more creative and innovative. With knowledge in science and technology, students can create a new idea or product. For example, create apps, design games, or implement STEM projects. So, dear student, you will be learning the cognitive and effective through the learning objective through the topic that we will be learning in the classroom today, which are knowledge and understanding. Students can identify and describe information related to mobile phone and gadget in terms of their advantage, disadvantage, and effect in daily life. In addition, the effective value and attitude. Students can actively and respectfully collaborate in group by listening and giving opinions openly and responsibly. Furthermore, students can use digital visual tools such as PowerPoint, Canva, Google Slides, etc. effectively to present the result of their group discussion.
Alright students, so now we are going to do one activity chosen from the PAK 21 in the classroom today. So today is going to be based from the Form 1 English subject. So today's theme will be the science and technology. And for this part, I want everyone to listen carefully and to make sure understand what teacher is trying to say in the classroom. This activity is called Think, Pair, Share, and create a digital poster. In this activity, it will be involved like all of you have to be in a pair. That means each of you need to find a partner and become a group. So once you are in a group, I want all of you to exchange the ideas. That is the activity. And also, this will involve your critical thinking as well, and also will produce your visual presentation on how you want to present the poster. When you are in a pair or as a group, you can actually use the ICT tools such as called Jamboards. I think this is very famous in between all of the young students, right? So Jamboard will be a very good device to use for this specific activity. And I also want to explain about the meaning of this activity. Does anyone know what is the meaning of the activity? The meaning of this activity is once you're in a group, as in you're with your friend, or maybe more than one, you definitely will talk and try to communicate with each other, right? So once you're doing that, you'll be putting your thoughtful information together when you're putting a conversation there. In the group, you can slowly discuss with your friends, and also you'll be able to think critically once you got the questions in between you, or you're asking something. And also you will actually consider the real life problem that is happening outside, because science and technology is growing. And even at your home or even right now, you might be looking things around you that is involved with science and technology, right? This activity also is very important. You know why? Because when you're in a group or with your friend, you're trying to speak in English, and when you speak in English, you automatically will use your vocabulary words, and by using those words, you actually will develop as well. Because the theme is science and technology, we will be trying to use some new words, and you will never know, you will try to improve as well in your vocabulary. After the discussion and using a lot of words and trying to figure out the theme is science and technology, you will create a poster, a digital poster. After that, you will be creating a visual presentation. So what is visual presentation? Visual presentation means that you are trying to create something visually to make people to see. What is that? And you're trying to show to the classroom how can we see that and try to understand. And that's where you will try to explain, or maybe your friends might ask something about the posters that you will be creating in the classroom today. So I'm repeating again, this is a visual presentation. And lastly, this is the activity that we're going to do in the classroom today. So remember, I'm repeating again, this activity is involve think, pair, share, and create a digital poster. So once you're in a group, make sure you think a lot of possibilities, and then you have been paired together, and you have to share what kinds of ideas that coming up in your mind that will be suitable for you to present your digital poster later in the classroom.
Hello, my name is Iza Fazrina binti Mat Yusuf, and I will be presenting the step 1, pre. Okay, so students, listen to teacher. Today we are going to do 3 activities in the class. Alright, we are going to do think, pair, and share regarding the topic that I will give you later. Okay, so teacher is going to brief you about the activity, and I will tell you the rules and the regulations that is related to the topic. Are you guys ready? You are? Okay, that's good. Let's go. Alright, so for the first activity is think. Okay, I will give you a question. You have to write down your answer, or you can just think about your answer, but it is better for you to write in a piece of paper so that it is easier for you to share about your ideas later. Okay, but before we start, all right, first you have to know that you have to use your own ideas when you're thinking. Okay, you do not and you cannot copy other person's answer. Okay, and also please simplify the ideas and examples and avoid using lengthy answers when you explain, alright? Are you guys clear? So can we start now? Alright, very good. So the question is, ready with a pen? Alright, please hold your pen or pencil. Okay, the question is, how has mobile phone technology changed our daily life? Okay, you can start to write now. Is there any wrong or yes answer? It is based on your answer. Okay, you can write everything that you have in your mind, ideas, opinions, or thoughts, because you are going to share your answers later. Okay, alright, I'm going to give you 3 to 5 minutes to write down your answer. Are you guys done? Alright, very good. Okay, now please show me your paper. Oh, very good. Some of you get more than 5 ideas. That is very good. Well done, all of you. Now, we are going to do the second activity, which is pair. Alright, so since you have all of the answers, now I want you to find a pair. Do you know what is a pair means? Yes, good. Partner. You can make a partner. You can find your own partner. It is better you being partner with the one that is beside your table. It is easier for you because you have been sitting down together. Okay, once you have find your partner, sit down with your partner. Okay, go now. You can move now. Okay, you have 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Very good. Okay, so once you are done with your, just now you wrote down your answers, am I correct? So this is where you are going to share your answer with your partner. Okay, but please, when you are sharing your ideas with your partner, please speak one at a time, and the other person should listen to the answer. Okay, you can start now. Okay, you can share your ideas. Oh yes, please respect each other's opinions, okay? Even if you don't agree, if you feel like I don't like the ideas, it's okay. All right, this is why we are exchanging ideas. So please focus and only discuss about the topic, how have mobile phones changed our daily life? Okay, you can start now. You have time. All right, okay. All right, are you guys done? Very good. Okay, now you are going to share your answer. Okay, so how many groups we have here? 12 groups. Okay, so I want each of you to share your ideas. Okay, one group you have, sorry, each group have your own Jamboard or Padlet. You can use either one. All right. So you can add your key point, or maybe you can insert an image on a sticky note or the post itself, okay? But please bear in mind, please be careful with the gadget, all right? When you are using the Jamboard or the Padlet, please post relevant and respectful content only. Okay? Do not put emojis or off-topic notes. Okay? Do you got me? Very good. Alright? And also please handle the device very carefully since it is provided by the school. Alright? Please handle it with care and you can start to put your ideas in that. Alright? Let me know when you guys are finished. Okay? I will give you time to write. Okay? You can start now. Yes, you can start now. Okay, are you guys done? Alright, very good.
Okay, my name is Siti Nur Aisyah binti Muhammad, MC2401260049. Now, I want I want teach the student about the wheel reading. Okay, wheel reading. Okay, hi student. Now we learn about the ethical footprint on the network. Okay, I want all of you read by ourselves and do you what do you learn about the etiquette? Okay, I want all of you. I give the 5 minutes to the read the article, the footprint on the network. Okay, the social network has taken the words by social media application. Okay, online friend, online reputation, online security. Think before you click. Okay, you think before you click, you need to think first. Okay, now I want all of you read nicely the article and scanning the article. What do I understand? And uh, skimming the article. Okay, read one by one. Okay, read nicely and one by one. Okay, I give you all 5 minutes to read the article. Can? Okay, next. Okay, done, student? Okay, now I want all of you do the group, small group, have a uh, inside the group, one group have a 5%. Okay, inside the group have a 5%, and I show your exercise, and you need to do exercise by grouping. Okay, I give all of you 7 until 10 minutes to the exercise. That's all for today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Angelia Audrey Leong. So I'm going to present about the next step, which is the assessment part. Alright, so in this part will be a group presentation for 20 minutes. So all group must present their poster and sharing at least 4 to 5 minutes for each group. Okay, first teacher will assess you for the content accuracy. Alright, student, include relevant and correct information by sharing at least 2 ideas about mobile phones. Alright, you can give me at least 2, minimum is 2, and maximum is 4. Alright, next will be language use. Alright, student will be assessed in reading activities by pronouncing and using appropriate words according to the learning theme. Student must ensure that you are using correct grammar, vocabulary during the presentation so that teacher can assess each one of you. Okay, and next will be delivery. All group members must participate actively and present well in English. Assessment through observation will be done for your English fluency, self-confidence, and engagement throughout the activity. And next will be the digital poster quality. All of you will be assessed by completing a poster and the presentation. And that will be done as your exit ticket for this lesson today. Alright, okay, you may refer to the next slide, which is the rubric scale for your reference before you're doing this poster. So to summarize, this final step is a great opportunity for students to show what they have learned, not just about mobile phones, but also in terms of language skills, teamwork, and presentation abilities. So it is important that everyone contributes and does their best so that the whole group can succeed. That's all from me. Thank you.
So, teaching and learning resources. The first one is digital cards with questions and answers. So, if the students don't understand or they want to know the answer before the teacher told them, they can just flip the card and get the answers. Even they can teach their friends to get the answers, and they will help each other, which will foster their bonds among each other. So the next one is QR codes to access Quiz Street, which means the students are given QR codes so they can scan it and access the Quiz Street. This also will help them to access more to the internet and the development of the technology. By this, they also can get more knowledge, and even they also can try it when they go home. Moreover, they can teach their parents to get more knowledge about technologies around them. So the third one is timer and stopwatch, which means the teacher should set a timer when they are started to answer the quiz. So this will fasten their knowledge and they will have the spark to answer it faster and get the prizes. So the teacher can use stopwatch or timer to stop the quiz when the times is up. So next, whiteboard or projector to display sample model answers. The teacher should have whiteboard or projector to display sample or model questions. So whenever a student don't get what is the correct answer or the purpose of the question, the teacher can explain to them with a detailed explanation, because some of the students don't understand by just giving them explanation through the mouth. So some of them will get more understand by writing to them through the whiteboard. So this will help the students to understand about the quiz, the purpose of the quiz and the answers, because every students have each and other learning styles. Next one is a reflection sheet. Simple worksheet for post-activity reflection. So by this, the teacher can reflect their students' understanding by the reflection sheet. So simple worksheet for post-activity reflection. So the students are provided simple worksheet for post-activity reflection. So the last one is mobile phones or tablets. Without it, they can't even access the QR to answer the quiz straight. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ratneshwari Ramu, MC23102590. My part is 21st century learning. The first point is communication. Create question cards about mobile phone fractured and secured around the classroom, taking turns asking and answering questions with different partners. Second point is collaboration. Small groups to compare different smartphones and create a collaborative presentation on their findings. The third point is critical thinking. Analyze the environmental impact of frequent smartphones upgrades and consider sustainable alternatives. The fourth point is creativity. After learning mobile technology vocabulary, students create imaginative stories about future gadgets that solve current problems. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Izrinosha Wintama Roslan. Alright, so before we end our class, let's do a quick recap of what our lesson was all about. So today we focus on the topic of mobile phone usage and explore it through group discussions and creative activities. So throughout the lesson, all of you as students were given the chance to share at least 2 opinions or facts in a group setting. Use proper vocabulary and sentence structures, and organize their ideas into a digital poster using Jamboard or Padlet. Okay, and then you presented the posters clearly and even responded to questions from peers using complete sentences. So this does not only help improve communication and collaboration, but also allow everyone to think critically about how mobile phones are used in daily life. Okay, so now you may try to reflect on your thoughts again. So what did you learn about mobile phone use today? So maybe you discover a new fact or change your perspective or realize how mobile phones impact us more than we thought. Alright, so thank you so much for conducting the lesson today in the classroom. So I hope you enjoyed it and learned something meaningful.